Solano Community College of Fairfield, California is nestled in the heart of Solano County. This 192-acre campus was completed in 1971 and opened to 5,000 students. Since then, the student population has grown to an average of about 11,000 yearly. Solano Community College service area encompasses the communities of Benicia, Dixon, Fairfield, Sassoon, Vacaville, Vallejo, and Winters, as well as Travis Air Force Base. These areas are rich in multicultural ethnicity and diversity. Solano Community College has the distinction of having the only ethnic studies program in higher education in Solano and Napa counties. The Ethnic Studies Coordinator, Dr. Sanford Wright, has been a college-level political science instructor for over 20 years. Dr. Wright has taught political science and ethnic studies-related courses at various universities across the nation. His vast teaching experience and his broad exposure to a wide variety of cultures and ethnic groups has enabled him to successfully manage the Ethnic Studies program.
My name is Sanford Wright. I coordinate the Ethnic Studies program on our campus. 2004 represents the 10th anniversary of the revival of our Ethnic Studies program. It was put on the books in 1971 by Professor Milt Combs, Janice Silva, and several others. Unfortunately, a coordinator was never selected nor given the release time to coordinate the program. Consequently, it never really got off of the ground. 10 years ago, I suggested, along with others, that we select a coordinator for the program, give them sufficient release time and support to do the program, and really get it working. Fortunately, this did take place. I was selected. I've been the only coordinator on our campus, and the program was done very well. I am very, very pleased to see that we were able to expand our program. Like all ethnic studies programs, ours began in 1971 basically with just African American history. Very quickly they added in Latino components. Fortunately, we now have Native American studies and Asian studies. We represent all the 4 ethnic groups that the federal government has selected as ethnic minorities to be recognized in the United States. Probably the jewel of our program is our Enlightenment series. That's where we present lectures from all aspects of the campus from an ethnic perspective, as well as some programs that take in just intellectual enlightenment. For example, biotechnology. For example, we also move into the areas of women's studies in the sense that we present many programs during Women's History Month. We meet our responsibility for enlightening the campus and the community on gay issues. As you can see from our brochures, and we're more than happy to send anybody who requests one, that we have a full range of presenters. Everything from the Tuskegee Airmen to African American history, why you should vote, or other programs. Our goal from the beginning was to transform the cultural climate of the entire campus. So we have speakers from every aspect, from the white community, Asian American, Native American, African American, Filipino. In fact, we broaden our perspective each and every year. What distinguishes our programs is that they are free and open to the public. Every program is advertised to the public, and we welcome and get people from the public who come to hear our programs. Another distinguishing feature about our program is the fact that every single presentation has an audience of at least about 50, but the average presenter has 70 to 75 people there who are very much interested in their program. This distinguishes us from other campuses where sometimes you have a panel of speakers and there are more people on the panel than you actually find in the audience. The students who come to our programs really enjoy them, they really like them, and it really is a jewel that we find meets the needs of our being the only ethnic studies program in all of Solano County, all of Napa County, and many of the other campuses in this area do not have such programs. The students can also major in ethnic studies. If they major in ethnic studies, they can make a choice of just having a general ethnic studies major or a concentration in Native American studies, African American studies, Latino studies, or Asian studies. It is their choice. Trustee Bill Thurston has been very, very generous in providing a scholarship each year for students majoring in ethnic studies. These students have gone on to major universities. They will continue to do so, and it is a very, very important component of our program that we recognize students with a scholarship called the Bill Thurston Scholarship, which is for a student in ethnic studies. In addition, we have had the theatrical component as a major part of our program. We have presented theatrical programs such as Raisin in the Sun, and more recently, A Soldier's Play. This has starred Tyrone Wallace III, and he has done a very good job, as well as the others in the theatrical program. The theater department on our campus has been able to now present, more than before, their own ethnic studies programs and their ethnic studies plays. They've been able to utilize many of the people that we introduced to the campus. Jackie Cornell was vital in this effort, and if we're going to pick out one person who brought ethnic theater to Solano County, it would be her, Jackie Cornell. She has worked very closely with us in bringing this talent to our campus, and again, a distinguishing factor is that all of our productions were free and open to the public, and yet they were first-class productions, which is very rare. In most cases, if something's free, it's not quite at the top level, but we've been able to do both by the generosity of the performers, the directors, and other people involved in presenting theater on this campus and also for the community.